Hey everybody, Mike here with a new video for you. And in today's video, I'm going to preview a few of the items that we'll be auctioning off at the auction this Saturday, the 2nd of September, with Mothership Products on his channel, Mothership Products Auctions. So let's get on over and see the few items that I have here with me that I'll be auctioning off. Okay, folks, the first item I want to start off with is I collect tumblers, or I have a collection of tumblers, for coffee, take out on the road and things. Some I use, some I don't. Some I just keep because I collect them. So I've got a disease and it's an addiction, and I collect stuff and I don't like letting it go. But Mama Chili made a good suggestion. She said, Nathan, Red Nickerson's resale, put up his John 3:16 cap. So you should put up something that you were going to use but didn't use, and you should share it, and it should be Jesus related. And I agree with her. So what I got here is I bought a bunch of these, and I was handing them out to family and friends. Is a nice stainless steel tumbler, and it's from Sid Roth's Supernatural. I watch that show all the time, and it says Meshuggah for Yeshua, and that Jewish stands for crazy for Jesus, and that I am. I'm crazy for Jesus. So if you're crazy for Jesus and you want a really cool tumbler, then this is going to be there for the auction. The other item I'm putting up, now I got to tell you, Angie and James and Lily have the brunt of my items we're putting up and the collection that I'm putting up. You're right, you heard collection. I have a confession to make. I have two locations where I store my Harley-Davidson stuff. I have the location in Texas, and I have the location here at Mama Chelly's house. And the reason I do that is because when I'm in Texas, I buy stuff and I store it. And when I'm in California, I buy stuff and I store it here to protect or hedge my investment, because I consider the Harley-Davidson and the Indian motorcycle stuff and the collectibles, a little bit of retirement, and I could, a little bit of a savings I can sell. And it's also, Angie doesn't know what I buy, and then Mama Chelly doesn't know what I've got. Well, Angie doesn't know what I have here, and Mama Chelly doesn't know what I have there. So I get away with sometimes buying doubles, because you can never have enough of one thing. And when it comes to Harley Davidson and Indian and motorcycle stuff, you can never have enough. And I know I need help, and until they make a pill for it, I'll just probably keep buying like I do. So anyway, with that said, I was in a conversation with Lily one night, and we were talking and having some fun and laughing, and she pays attention to what goes on. She watches the YouTube. She watches when Nano, that's Grandpa in Italian, or as you guys know me, Rollin Picker. When she sees me making bids, she gets all crazy and happy, or she'll they'll text me a message and say she really likes that Look My Little Pony, or she really likes that Mickey Mouse. And I'm like, well, how can I turn down my granddaughter? It's my only grandchild, and I love her with all my heart. And so I get her stuff. And then while I'm at it, that kind of justifies me sliding things in there for me. Well, anyway, make a long story short, she told me one day, she says, no, you should share some of your stuff with everybody. You got a lot. You should share. And I'm like, how does she know I have a lot? But apparently, while Angie was digging for the Harley-Davidson, well, I wasn't going to do a Harley-Davidson mystery box, but while she was digging around, pulling the items that she wanted, Lily came across the stuff, I guess, and saw that. She said, "Whose is that?" She's like, "That's Nano's. Don't touch that. He don't like nobody touching his stuff." And so she looked it over, and she got a hold of me, and she's like, "You should share." So I am. So we're going to have a Harley-Davidson mystery box, and yes, there's some doubles, and there's not some doubles that I put in there. We're going to share, as Lily wants her Nano to do. We're going to share, so we're having a Harley-Davidson mystery box. I don't know how heavy it's going to be, just I know there's some really cool pieces in there. And I got this in a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. I was planning on keeping it, using it. Everything works on it. It's nice. And it's this Harley-Davidson pen and business card set. and it's official Harley Davidson. And you know, and like anything, sometimes you think like pens dry out and all that, but I checked the pen. It does write. It's working good. And here's what it looks like. The set. Let's see if I get the glare off of that. So this is going up for auction, and I'm gonna do what my granddaughter says. I'm gonna start sharing. So that's going up for auction, along with the Harley mystery box that we're gonna have there. And then I'm gonna put up, since we have the mystery box, which, by the way, I will say that Harley mystery box is also gonna have a gift card in it. I can tell you how much. So you just have to buy the mystery box if you like the Harley stuff, and find out what's all in it and the card. And the other thing was, I decided to come up with mystery envelopes. So we've got a mystery envelope 1, mystery envelope number 2, and last, a mystery envelope number 3. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that's in here, okay? Because the other part's got to stay a mystery. In it is a gift certificate for, one envelope has, well, they all have a gift certificate in it from our website, cutlerybarn.com. We run a knife site, and we enjoy selling knives and cutlery, and hunting knives and fishing knives and anything knife related. We just love selling that stuff. And so we thought, hey, I'm going to give a $100 gift certificate, good for the purchase of $100 of any merchandise on our website, one for $75 and one for $50. And the kicker is, when you go and register for an account to use it, you also get a $5 sign-up bonus. So for new people that sign up. So when you register, you're automatically going to get $5 for signing up. And then once I know your email address, I will email you the certificate code for your, whoever wins it, for the $100, the $75, and the $50. And then that'll be sitting in your little part of your account, you know, like my account. And you can pull from that to buy product. You can split that up, share some with a family member, send them some, and they can use it. And that's what we got in there. Plus, there's gift cards in there. But I'm not going to tell you the denomination. I'm not going to tell you how they were set up. Plus, with all the stuff that we're selling, putting up for auction, Lily wanted to get in on it. So we call her Lilly Pink Hat, and because she wears a pink, and pink's her favorite color. And one day we took a, you know how they say when when God gives you lemons, you make lemonade? Well, God gave us lemons and scrambled and eggs and busted up eggs and all kinds of stuff one day, and got together with the family after prayer, and we started something for Lily that she wanted to do called Lilly Pink Hat. So she doesn't boast about it on the internet. We don't have a website for it. Just the kindness of this little girl's heart. You know, it's filled with the love of God and everything good, and 7 years old. And she wanted to add something in each one. So you're going to get a bonus in each item that is purchased, or a lot, you know. You're going to get something from Lily. And she said, I can't tell you guys. It's got to be a secret. You know how it is. Got to keep it on the hush, you know, keep it on the low, down low. So each one of those is going to happen. Now, Angie's going to be bringing some shirts. I think I previewed them in a picture I put up, and then the mystery box. We've got a zombie hunter katana, and a zombie hunter spring assist knife that's going up, and there's a few other items that will be there. And as each one comes up, I'll explain a little bit of how it came up and why we're doing it. Now, any of you have seen the post that just went up from Dwayne about the charity being Julie Venerum's daughter? That's the charity. And I'm going to tell you why we're doing this. Cancer is tough, man. It's not prejudiced. It's not racist. It's not bigot. It doesn't care if you're small, little, baby, grown up, teen, in your 80s or 90s. It doesn't care. It will hurt you, it shows no prejudice. And we've lived through that in our family. My grandmother, 94 years old, God bless her soul, she's a saintly woman. Um, she was diagnosed with stomach cancer, but the doc said, her heart will give out before the thing even advances, and it did. Her heart gave out. She passed at 94. My mom is a breast cancer survivor. She's had both of them removed, and she survived. And then my father, we lost my dad to multiple myeloma, which has to do with the bone marrow and your blood cells and white count and all. And in the end days, it got pretty ugly. But we had him for 9 years. He fought it for 9 years and was in remission for a short period of time. And then it reared its ugly head again, and it came back with a vengeance. And I know firsthand what cancer does to a family, and especially the ones that don't have it. Because you feel that pain that you see your loved one going through, and you want to take it, and you can't take it. And you feel helpless because there's nothing you can do to make it better for them. I mean, other than running them to their therapy, being with them when they're chemo, come out of chemo or radiation, holding their hands, being there, being supportive, trying to find all kinds of alternate therapies. You got the government says one thing, no, you can't. You got your insurance that says no, we don't, and it sucks. So I wanted Julie and her daughter's family to know they're not going through this alone. That the Tuccelli family is with them all the way, and we support them. And that this community that we're in is strong. They're one of our family members, and I'm not pushing for y'all to pay big money for my stuff. I just wanted to share a little bit, so we could help them out. I just wanted to share a little bit of why what her daughter's going through is so close to us, and supporting them means so much. So y'all come and check it out Saturday, 7 Central, I think, right, Dwayne? So that's 5 p.m. for the Pacific, us people out here on the left coast, and that's 5 for the 7 for Central, and 8 for Eastern. And let's have some fun, man. Let's show the love, and y'all be able to win some, because I can't bid on my own stuff. I mean, I could have kept it, but so a lot of you are going to get some really cool stuff, and you're going to get to like stick it in my face because I can't bid on any of it. And I just want you all to come have some fun, and let's bless a fellow family member. Let's help them out. So with that said, if you like the video and you like the items so far that you've seen from here without seeing what Angie's got, what James, Angie, and Lilly Picker have, oh, and I can't forget Bella. Oh, by the way, if Steve and Steph were watching Resale Killers, Bella sends her love to Jerry. Doggy love. Just, I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, she sends her love. And with that said, if you like what you saw here, thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. If you got any questions, you can leave them down below. If you don't want to leave your questions down below in the comment section for the whole world to see, you can send me a message to my YouTube channel, or you can use the email askmike@yahoo.com, and I'll be glad to answer them and get back with you on that. And don't forget to subscribe. Now, there'll be a link down below to go to Mothership Products. You've got to subscribe there if you want to get into the auction and have some fun and bid some stuff up and drive Chad crazy, because he never wins anything. So, we do what we can, right? So click that link, and you're already on my channel. You can go and look at some of the stuff that I picked to kind of get an idea of what might be at the house and what might be here and what might not. And, don't let some of that stuff fool you, because some of the things that I buy are for resale. They're not for personal use. So sometimes it's kind of hard to tell, what do I keep and what do I let go of. But anyway, with that said, I ask that God blesses you all with great health, much success, great sales, happy family, happy life, and to bless those that are also in the path of this bad weather. Hurricane Harvey is now Tropical Storm Harvey. I mean, we pray that everybody is safe that's now getting the rain that the southern parts of Texas have been receiving, and they're still receiving. And with that said, we'll see you all at the auction this Saturday. Lilly Picker out.